Good morning. There go that singing again. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? And welcome to another morning of Walk and Talk. And as you can see this morning, we're not walking. So I got some great news and I got some bad news. The bad news, since we like to start with bad news, is that I'm not going to be able to do Walk and Talk every morning. And so I have to revamp and figure out how to give you the best of me so that I can be open to the best of you. And every morning just doesn't going to work for my upcoming schedule and all the things that I have to do, so I'm going to work this out. But tomorrow, which is February the 1st, I will be here, but I will be on the Mr. Lamont Carey page. So if you haven't already subscribed, like, befriend, or whatever you do on that page, do that, because tomorrow I will not be right here. I will be over on Mr. Lamont Carey page. And so I underestimated what it takes to do this every day. So I'm going to have to look at how to revamp the Walk and Talk with Lamont Carey, and won't be able to be with you as much, but will continue to be with you. So the good news is I have to make that decision because I am starting to make, or you have a slow period and things that you do, and then it starts to pick back up, or opportunities are starting to arise that you have to prepare for, and that you have to make some harsh or decisions in your life how to make those adjustments so you can take advantage of these opportunities so that you can serve more people. But we still working together. Toe Ball, pretty good morning, pretty Lamont Carey. What's happening, Toe Ball? So, but this morning, what I wanted to talk about, what is a good day like for you? Not a good day where you just getting by and a whole lot of things that didn't fall apart and that you was able to manage. Tobal said, "What's up?" "Nothing, man. I'm just doing what it is that I do, bruh. But thank you for stopping through. I hope you good, man. I hope your new spot is jumping. When I can, I will be through to show you some support. But right now, I've just been juggling and battling some surprises, some devastations, and some good stuff. And so I'm just trying to make sure I'm able to embrace all the things that I have to embrace and weed out the things that aren't suitable for my life. And so I want to know, like, what is a good day like? If you could create your good day, right? What would that good day involves? Or like, for me, a good day would be, all right, I wake up. KC, good morning. Congrats on your recent success from Barbados. Hey, I'm still trying to get there. I just gotta figure out. I have to figure out how to focus on Barbados, because the beautiful thing about, and this is my point on what is a good day like for you. Hey, Heather, and not a good day where things are just not falling apart. But if you could describe what a great day will be like for you, what will that day be like? Because I know for me, right? I'm thinking it's just like poetry, community stuff, and they be like, put it into the universe. Don't speak that into the universe because it'll happen to you and blah, 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 right? But what I've learned is that when I speak stuff that I want into existence, it happens. And so a good day for me will be a day where I wake up and I wake up with a smile, right? And I wake up trying to figure out how I'm gonna solve this problem, how I'm gonna manage this, what I'm gonna say on Walk and Talk. Good morning, hello. So, what is a good day? If you can create your good day, what does that look like? And so, what I was saying about, so my purpose for the good day is because now that I realize that when I speak stuff that I want to accomplish, it starts to align itself with my life. And for example, for example, Africa was on my list. Hey, Star, Africa was on my to-do list, right? Bucket list. And the opportunity came through the DC Arts Commission, and I got a fellowship that is allowing me. Star said, good morning to you, my love. And I was able to get a fellowship to go. I didn't know where in Africa, but I just knew in Africa, and now I'm going from the 24th to the 25th. I mean, from the 14th to the 25th. Another example. When I was incarcerated, I was like, man, I want to go home and start my own business because I'm black and I have felony convictions. There's going to be no opportunities for me. And then I started trying to figure out what that would be. And then I discovered writing. And the next thing you know, I'm like, I want to put out a book. And so the things that I put into existence, or the things that I speak of that I truly want, I don't know if the world aligns itself with me or if I just begin to focus. And so Barbados, doing some work in Barbados is on that list. I had forgot about Barbados because it's been so long since I had conversations about it. But now it's on my list. Universe, I want to go to Barbados. So, what is a good day like for you? If you can create not a good day, but a great day, what would that day be? What would that day be if you want a good day? Are you like that? Put it into the universe. You know, I thought all that stuff was like some poetry stuff. Speak it into existence. Or don't speak it into existence or it'll fall down on you. And I'm like, all right, these people crazy as I don't know what. They smoking weed or something because they tripping. But it is some truth to that. So what is a great day like for you? Come for Vision 2020. Now, you know, KC, you know how I work, KC. We got to figure out how to, we can start figuring out how to make my appearance at Vision 2020 possible. And you know how I work. You know how I work. We got to figure out the angles to create the situation that brings me there. But you know I want to go. I just be getting off track. So, Mary, good morning. So what is a great day like? If you can create your great day, what does that look like? And how often have you had this great day? Mary said, morning, Lamont. Morning, my love. So what does this great day look like? Okay, so maybe a great day, maybe I'm looking at it from the wrong angle. So maybe if I switch the angle and say, how do you create your great day or your great life? And are you do you feel stuck? So there are times, right, where I feel like I'm not doing nothing, like I'm not being productive or not recognizing the successes that I have had. And so a lot of my days, and this is why I wanted to talk about what does a great day look like for you, because a lot of my days is either meetings, trying to create meetings, trying to be creative, being creative. And I was just wondering, like, are those great days for me? And how do I create the great day that I want? And so for the last, like over the last several days, one of my friends is doing a concert at the Salvation Army. And I wasn't familiar with the Salvation Army. I just thought they had thrift stores, right? Hey, Wendy. I just thought they had thrift stores. And so, but they actually have like drug programs. And then this particular uh, Salvation Army that I went to, hey, my love, Miss Smith, hey, how the youngster? So this Salvation Army has a drug program that's 6 months to a year, and they have 240 men. And so I didn't know what I was walking in. I was going to support somebody that I care about. Murray said, I've watched you come a long way. I am so proud of you. Thank you, Murray. But it seems like I got so far to go to me. So I'm at this I go into the Salvation Army, and so first I'm blown away that they even have drug programs. That's how naive I was about it, right? And then they got 246 men in this facility. And I ended up talking to two of the men. Ski Wee, good morning. Ski Wee said, good morning, people. And so I ended up talking to two of the men out of these 246. And they talked about how it was so challenging for them to enter this drug program. Miss Smith said, thank you for the positive vibes this morning. Love. I know I don't know if I said something to you, but I saw that you designing and you selling, like, you know, open up your own little boutique where you selling pocketbooks, belts, watches. I saw that. So if I didn't stop by to say congratulations, my apologies, but I thought I may have liked or something. So I appreciate you. So I go into this drug program, and they talking about how hard it was for them, like, to decide to go get some help. And one of the guys, I went to his graduation last night, and he was talking about, well, I went to a guy's graduation that I met, but I ended up talking to another guy, and he was saying, he was talking to this one guy, and he said, so the subject today is, Ski Weed, is what is a great day for you, or how, if you could create a great day for yourself, what would that day consist of? So that's what we're talking about. And so right now I'm talking about my experience yesterday at the Salvation Army. And so this guy tell me he used to be an NFL player, a baseball player, got addicted to painkillers, ended up getting put off the team and wound up doing harder drugs. And so his mother, he got him to go into the Salvation Army drug program. And he said he was resistant internally, fighting it. But he was talking to one guy, and he was asking the guy, like, why in the world you so happy? How you could be smiling? And the guy basically told him that he was having, like, the best days of his life, right? And this guy was saying he didn't know when the last time that he had smiled, right? And he didn't know when was, like, the last time he felt like good, like really happy. And so that made me, while I'm interviewing him, it made me reflect on myself. And so I was wondering, like, for you all, what does a great day look like for you, and what does it take to create that great day? Hey, Tanya, because I know me, I wake up, so a lot of the work that I do is well, my goal is to help as many people as I can to get on the path to living the life that they want to live. And then, but when I'm hearing this guy, interviewing this guy, and I'm hearing this conversation, and I'm like, when was the last time that I really had a great day? Because I know when my eyes open in the morning, I'm more focused on solving the problem for tomorrow or creating success for tomorrow. And so I realized that I wasn't really taking advantage of today. Like, I'm not living my greatest day. And because I don't know if any of you are like this, because when I'm working on solving the problems of the day, I'm working on solving the problems of the day so that tomorrow can be better, so that the future can be better, but today I don't get back. Does that make sense? So today I don't get back. And so one of the hard things that I had to come to terms with this morning is like, how do I create more great days for me? And what is a great day for me? To be completely honest, I have to figure out what is creating a great day for me. And one of the things that I love or I've come to enjoy is these mornings with you all. But then I also realized this morning that I sort of made a commitment that it's going to be hard for me to maintain at like 8 o'clock in the morning every morning. And so I hope you will be flexible with me and understanding that I want to create like more great days for me, because I don't truly know when I had a great day. I done had some successful days or some successful years or some great experiences, but I truly don't know if I've had like a really great day, because most of my time is spent trying to get something accomplished for tomorrow. So I just want to know, like, what is a great day for you? And not just a great day where there aren't a whole lot of things falling apart, but a great day where you go through it like really enjoying yourself, like really living your life to the fullest. And I understand that we have to like work to be able to pay for our life during this great day and pay for tomorrow. But I'm wondering, like, when the last time you had like one of those? Remember when you was like 7 years old and you laugh and you get that real belly gut laugh? Like, when was the last time that you experienced that throughout the day? And so that's what I want to know. Letitia, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. Skiwi said, a great day for me is waking up and spending time with loved ones, since I'm a family person. I love when we come together as one, and we always seem to talk about things we did or tried growing up. Each one of us have our own experience, which make it funny when you go back and think about it. Like, what was I thinking about? Yeah, I know those times. I'm glad that you had that. I'm definitely glad that you had. So that's a great day with you, because you get the belly laugh and all of that. So family, like having family, sharing time with family, that could be a great day for you. I love that. So I don't know how many of the rest of you have having such a one of those great days, but I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I have like great days? And maybe I'm doing what I normally do, focusing on a problem, that I need to solve or what have you. And so maybe I need to look at that, because uh, if I look at my life and I really reflect on where I come from and where I am now, like Murray said, she's seen me progress. So I've have had a whole lot of successes uh, in my life, and something, and a lot of them I'm very proud of. But the things that I'm proud of, I say the most would be like the people whose lives I've came in and was able to assist them and transform in their life, and now they living like a more productive life, or a youth that was uh, not doing right in his community, in his household, or even within himself, got him to read, look at that, and now doing a whole lot of great and positive things. So I'm definitely have a privileged life in that sense, being able to, for the most part, to do a lot of the things that I like to do, go a lot of the places I like to go. But there are a whole lot of things that I battle with. Miss Smith say a great day for me is speaking positivity into fellow black entrepreneurs. There is greatness in watching us grow. Love, I agree with you, and that is part of the reason that I started doing like walk and talk, because we got this village concept, and we've been working on like how do we improve our communities, how we improve ourselves, because my belief is that we have the resources within our community to meet the needs and wants of the individuals in our community. It's just our communities are working in silos, right? And I was hoping that by doing this show that we could improve each other's thinking and support each other and come together to better the lives of everybody that's in our village. And your village can be your house, your neighborhood, your state, your country, or the world at large. And I just know that the things that we need and want exist in our circle of people that we see on a consistent basis but may not engage with. And I think if we start to engage with each other, then that would expand the joy that we feel inside, the joy of our communities, and the upliftment of us all as an individual and as a person. Skiwi said, yes, we teach our kids some of the games we played outside when we was young, and some of them have no clue, like playing jacks was one of my favorite. You see how we used to block the hallways up playing? Right. Yeah, I barely see kids outside at all. It's rare that I see them playing like sports like football or something, just not in like for a boys and girls club, but just like how back in the day I didn't do, but my friends did, because I didn't want to be tackled, I didn't want to be touched and all that old stuff, that they will decide, man, let's go play some football, and they'll grab a ball and they go as they are, or they'll put on some old clothes and they'll go out there and play. Or the little girls in the middle of the street doing jump rope, or drawing, what's that little thing y'all used to draw, and then you be like skipping or some stuff, or the jacks, or the marble games, or the pencil fighting. Like, yeah, I don't see any of that stuff in the community. Maybe because our communities became so strict, or parents became more strict to make it safer for their kids to grow up. So maybe we're not allowing the kids to go outside and play. Maybe they're not having those same childhood experiences, maybe because of the fears of the adults, because they don't know what they don't know, just like we don't know what we don't know. And so maybe for some of our kids, maybe, hey Skiwi, so do you get them to play jacks? Do you teach them how to play jacks, Uno, Twister, hopscotch? Okay, that's what it was, hopscotch. And and do you know dudes used to like that, but we used to don't even do it like if we trying to make fun of y'all. We come and do the little hopscotch thing. So do you all give your kids those experiences? But what is a great day for you? How do you live and create that great day? Because I think uh, one of the things I woke up with was wondering, like, how do I create like greater days for me today versus a greater day for me tomorrow? And so how do I live my life to the fullest every minute of my life? And that doesn't mean that it's all fun and that it's all games, but being present uh, in my life, right? But what I do know is what I don't know, I don't know. And I am open. I'm one of them people that's open to, like, sometimes my business or businesses hit like a wall, right? And that is because that is far as that I could take it at the time. And so now I'm reading books. I'm networking with other people that are in the same field that I'm in, but maybe farther ahead than I am. And so in order for me to expand and grow, I have to recognize that I don't know everything and that my life is limited to what I know. And so I'm always looking to expand my experiences, to expand my thinking ability, to expand my ability to create. So now I'm trying to do that inward and trying to figure out how to live a great day every day. So, but Skiwi the only one that done told me what is a great day like to her. So Skiwi, so did you always know that that family time is what is that makes it a great day for you, or was it something that you stumbled into? Oh, and if you, for you all that just tuning in that didn't hear the beginning, first of all, I'm Lamont Carey. If you have never been here, thank you for tuning in to Walk and Talk with Lamont Carey. And again, I came to the conclusion that it's gonna be hard for me to maintain doing Walk and Talk every morning. And so I'm figuring out now, with the help of some greater minds than my own, on how to create this quality time with you all, because I adore this. It's getting me off to a great day. Rez, what's happening? It gets me off to a great day, but I'm trying to figure out like how to be able to spend this time with you and be able to do the things that I need to do in order to have my great days. You all get me off to a great start, but doing it every morning is going to be kind of a real struggle for me to maintain. But remember tomorrow that we're going to be at the Mr. Lamont Curry page. So subscribe, like, turn on your notifications, share this, share that. And tomorrow I'll have a better idea on what days that I will be able to really do Walk and Talk going forward. This is so saddening to me. I don't know if you can tell, but it's something that I have to do to make the show greater, to take full advantage of my time and appreciate your time. I can't expect you to be with me every morning, and so I haven't been thoughtful in that. I've been selfish and trying to gobble up you all for myself. Tobal said a great day for me happens when my poetry storytelling inspires someone to give up using drugs, and when someone gains an understanding for the plight of a drug addict family member. A woman told me that she didn't understand why her son died from addiction, but after hearing one of my poems, she was able to grieve her loss and move on with her life. Wow, that was a truly great day, and it doesn't happen a lot, but it makes my life worthwhile. Wow. I'm glad. And Tobal, you know, that is the craziest thing about art or about sharing your testimony, because you never know like the impact that it will have on somebody else's life. And I'm always shocked, right, that my poetry has helped somebody in some way. So a little girl just hit me up on Twitter, right? Like, well, young lady, because I think she probably like 13 or 14, right? And she told me she just won a contest from doing my poem I Can't Read. And she just got 2 bookings from that gig. Now, my first thing was like, hold up, right? This is before I knew how old she was, right? I'm like, hold up. Now, I can appreciate you winning contests because there are kids and adults around the world that are doing that piece. My piece I Can't Read. If you haven't seen it, you can go on like YouTube and put in Lamont Carey I Can't Read. It was my appearance on Russell Simmons' Deaf Poetry Jam. So there are countless like people hitting me up and telling me like they performed the poem, or the poem was introduced to them in class, or how it helped them deal with different challenges. And Miss Smith's son even won the citywide, statewide contest, and they reached out. They show love. The school show love. So I am grateful to be able to create something that was bigger than me. But toe ball. So my first reaction when she won, I was like, man, that's what's up. Somebody just won a contest off of something that I created, right? But then when she said she got those 2 bookings, I was like, hold up, now this is like copyright infringement, because if you're getting paid to do this performance of my work, then I should be, I should get my cut off of it, right? Because that's traditionally how it works, right? You can perform it for free all you want, but when you start getting paid off of it, then that cuts into, then there is a royalty that's attached to that. But then when I went and enlarged like her picture, she like 13, 14 years old. And so I gotta figure out how to to navigate those waters, because I am grateful that people like my work and want to use my work and learn my work better than I know it. So I just got to figure that out going forward. But it always shocks me how somebody reach out to me and tell me how a book that I wrote or a poem or something impacted their life. So this book right here, right? This is my book, Dead Before 18, Saving Our Boys from the Streets. And so this book is almost surpassing the ownership that people own this book. Like the highest selling book that I have is my first book, The Heal, which is the prison story, right? And it's 3 books in that series. But this book has been the most impactful and becoming the fastest book that I've ever created that has impacted lives in an awesome way. And what I didn't realize is that with this book, I wrote it for boys, right? Because it covers like instructions on how to deal with certain issues, right? From everything you got, let's talk about drug dealing. So it teaches them how, when they're being recruited to be a drug dealer in ways that you wouldn't even imagine, impulsive behavior, why you swing when this happens, right? So it was a guide to help young guys to stay out of handcuffs. But then I started receiving emails and invitations to come and talk to adults and females because they found value in the book that it helped them make better decisions. So it is amazing how what you have experienced, how what you created has the ability to transform and impact somebody else's life in an amazing way. And so don't sell yourself short. But how do you create a better day for you, because you're creating these better days for everybody else. So how do you appreciate and really enjoy the moments that you live? And Liz said, good morning, Liz. So Liz, we was talking about what is a great day for you, or how do you create a great day, because I was explaining that I live my life meetings, trying to create meetings, performing, talking, creating, trying to build a legacy or empire to pass on to my son for the future. But what I discovered is I don't necessarily have a lot of great days, because my days are focused on having a greater tomorrow, and all of those minutes and seconds that I live in each day I can't get back. And one of the things that I discovered, even though I love waking up and hanging out with you all, that I think every day is a stronger commitment than I can live up to, and it's a stronger commitment that I think that you can make with me on a consistent basis, where we just build on each other. So right now I'm looking at what does that look like going forward. It may have to trickle down to one day a week, because all of the responsibilities that I'm having come up now, that's gonna begin either at 8 o'clock, or I'm gonna be in the process of getting there doing the 8 o'clock talk. So I'm just trying to figure out and navigate, how do I keep us attached and building as we move forward. So that decision came upon as trying to figure out what is a great day for me. So Lisa, good morning. And so remember, tomorrow is February the 1st. February the 1st, we'll be on the Mr. Lamont Carey page on Facebook Live. And so I won't be here on the Lamont Carey page. And tomorrow I'll be able to talk to you about what mornings that you can expect for us to have this walk and talk with Lamont Carey. And I hope it worked for your schedule, because I'm missing you already, and we're not even gone. So I'm working on creating my greater day. And so I want to know what a great day for you looks and feels like. And so I can take some tips from you, because the one thing that I know is that it makes me insane to think that I know everything. And so I like this community that we are creating, where we're, how they say iron sharpens iron, where we're building each other up. So with that being said, I'm going to let you get back to your day. But remember, tomorrow we will be on the Mr. Lamont Carey page. So go subscribe, go like, go follow, turn on your notifications, and be there hanging out with me tomorrow. And I'm going to tell you how often we're going to be able to sit down and build each other up, because I want us all to have great days and for us all to be successful. Hey, Lisa Lindsay and Lisa McLean. How y'all doing? Y'all coming right before we cut off. And you can always find out more about me at lamontcarey.com. That's where you can, remember I just told you about this book, Dead Before 18, Saving Our Boys from the Streets. And what I want to do tomorrow, I want to, is it cool if I take this book and read some parts of it, so you can get an understanding of where my thinking is as I try to engage your children or engage the adults in your life? I want you to be able, because it's easy for me to hold up the book and say, this is the book that is impacting lives. This is becoming one of my fastest moving books. But I really want you to be able to experience what's in the middle of the pages. Lisa said, just figured out how to turn on notifications. Hey, L. Hey, Lisa. Miss you, Lisa. We got to get up, Lisa, because we ain't been loving like we used to. Tobal said, I would love to hear some of it. Liz said, yes. So tomorrow I'll be here 8 a.m. 8 a.m. and I'm going to be reading from Dead Before 18, Saving Our Boys from the Streets. And I appreciate all of you that already own this book, and all of you who have shared it or gave it to a young person or somebody in your life. And for those of you that this book has had an impact on and changed you in some form or fashion, I so appreciate you. Oh, good morning, Miss Bryce, soulful singer. That's Miss Bryce is who I was talking about, that's doing the concert on March the 9th at the Salvation Army on Kenilworth Avenue. So get there, check it out. They're really saving lives. Tobal, this might be something that you want to tie into, because this has 246 individuals that are recovering from addiction. And so they doing a concert, and Miss Robinette Bryce is putting on a concert. She's helping them create and release, I believe, a single off an album that they're building, all men that are recovering from addiction. So I am loving that. I am loving what she's doing. I'm loving that environment in there. And Tobal, I think you would love being in that building. So Ms. Robinette said, no, don't go. Ms. Robinette said, I'm reading it now. You reading Dead Before 18 now? She said, and I just gave it to a guy last night. Okay. So Tobal, it's March the 9th at the Salvation Army off of Kenilworth Avenue. Miss Robinette Price, if you hit her page or hit her up, she could tell you more about the event. But it's a concert, it's a gospel concert, and I'm telling you, like, I have never experienced anything like it in my life. Hey Cynthia, good morning. So Robinette said a single, so they're releasing a single. She said, thank you so much. Of course, look. So I'm gonna see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Please know that I cherish you, that I want nothing but the best from you. And if there is something that I can assist you with, I will. Now that don't mean I won't charge you, but for the most part, I give what I can give of myself, because you give so much to me, and thank you for creating like the opportunity for me to live a better and successful life without being engaged in negativity. So you all created that foundation for me, because a lot of you that's on here have known me, some before I went to prison, so you knew what kind of dude I was. Some of you I met in prison that's on here, and some of you have seen my transition from ex-con to I'm putting it in the universe, mogul, right? So remember what I told you about putting it in the universe. You put it in the universe. For me, it had been happening. Like I wanted to go to Africa, now I'm going. Robinette said, you're the best, Lamont Carey. Thank you. Don't go. I have to go. Tobal said, hi, Robinette. Can I help? Robinette, Tobal, awesome actor, poet. He has a poetry venue y'all want to check out in the DMV area. So hit Tobal up. He do a once a month open mic poetry event in town. So you want to get there, support, very welcoming environment, and he gives out money, right? It's like a drawing, so he give you cash money, or something that so he got a dope spot. Liz said from MySpace and poetry. That's right, Liz. We have known each other, since I literally came home. I probably was only home a few years. Lisa said mogul. That's right. Liz said, yes, you are changing lives. Robinette said, oh my God, Tobal, yes, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I know I keep saying this, but remember, tomorrow, we're going to be on the other page, Mr. Lamont Carey. So if you haven't followed, liked, subscribed, turned on your notifications, you probably going to miss the first time that we're going to be at this new platform. Well, really, we going back to that platform. So I hope to see you tomorrow. I appreciate you. Always can reach me at lamontcarey.com or inbox me here. Thank you for being in my life. I so appreciate you, and I needed you and still need you. Thanks. Bye.